Hi everyone! Hi! Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, Yumi, from English Boot Camp. And today we have a special guest, Sarah!
Hi!
Well, Sarah, welcome to my show.
Thank you for having me.
And today, Sarah's here, so I'm going to ask her some questions about the difference between Japan and the US, because she's from US.
Yes.
Okay, so Sarah, this month it's March and it's spring. Spring is a special season to Japanese people.
Yes. And
what do you feel about the spring here in Japan? Is there any different feeling between Japanese spring and the spring in the US?
Yes, it's definitely different. Cherry blossom viewing happens here in Japan, but we don't really have so many cherry blossom trees planted in the US. There's some in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
that Japan gave the US, but not in every city. So we don't really do that. Mm-hmm. And graduation and people starting new jobs happens in Japan, but it's a little different in the US because we graduate in May and June. So little different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed that because well, here in Japan, everybody basically graduates in March or in the end of February, and they start working on the 1st of April.
Yes.
But you don't do that in the States, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
When people start work, it really depends on when you get a job. So it's pretty different.
Yeah, well, the people are really busy looking for jobs in Japan because they actually start at the same time.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe how coordinated it is. Yeah, everybody starts on the first day of April.
Yeah. Yeah, so spring is a special season.
It really
to Japanese
is.
people. Yeah. And the cherry blossoms, that's very important.
Yeah. I like all the different flavors, like Sakura latte at Starbucks and Sakura donuts at Mr. Donut. That's great.
So do you have any special, parties or celebration in the springtime? Like we do a lot of cherry blossom viewing parties under the cherry trees.
Yeah. Well,
do you have something like that in the States?
Yeah, we have a holiday called Easter. And Easter, basically we celebrate that by parents will hide eggs, plastic eggs just this big with candy inside, and they hide them all over the house and in the yard outside. So kids wake up on Easter morning and they go hunt for the eggs, and they get to eat the candy that's inside. And yeah, Easter is basically a season for eating chocolate and celebrating, baby bunnies, baby chicks, and just enjoying spring, symbols of spring.
Yeah, the Easter sounds really fun. Like the kids go, hunting eggs in the yard, and we should have that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
in Japan.
yeah, you should, but nobody's yard is big enough here.
Right, that's true. We don't really have a yard.
Yeah,
we don't even have a garden.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else you do special in spring?
Yeah, we do spring cleaning. So that's a time to open all the windows because the weather is finally nice enough. And just clean the house from top to bottom and do a really deep, thorough cleaning, which I think happens in Japan for New Year's.
Yes,
right?
at the end of the year.
Yes.
Yeah, before the New Year, we do all those cleaning, special cleaning.
Yeah.
In the middle of winter.
Yeah.
In the freezing cold outside. Yeah. We should do that in the spring instead of doing it in the end of the year.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.